We are baking today a home recipe. If you know, I'm from Trinidad and we are going to make coconut drops. No, little Eddie can't wait for this one. Of course, we're going to make our little spin. Woohoo! Alright, here we are. Today we are making a special treat. It's a Trini treat. What's the name, Eddie?
Coconut drops.
Yep, we're gonna make coconut drops. So here are the ingredients. So we looked for this online and we came up with our own thing as usual. So here we go. We have 2 cups of flour. Yep. And we actually use our gluten-free flour and our coconut flour, those packets over there. Yep. So we'll see how that tastes. Then we have 3/4 cups of sugar, but we using monk fruit. So the packet is over there. Yep, there you go, monk fruit. We have 1 cup of grated coconut. So this is where we change the game. We blended the coconut, so we'll see how this goes, right? And then we blended the coconut, so we'll see how this goes. We still have coconut water though, or coconut here, so we have 1 cup of it from blending the coconut. We also have, instead of a stick of a butter, we use a 1/2 cup of avocado oil. Yeah? Yep, avocado oil. In the back here. Then we have just a little bit more than a teaspoon of cinnamon because we just love cinnamon. Yes, and right, so we just have about a teaspoon or even a little bit more of cinnamon, but we also added our nutmeg. So Eddie showed them the little nutmeg. That's the spice. We grated it with the grater and we have that added to our cinnamon for a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. We have a 1/2 teaspoon. They say a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We just using a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So we have salt, and we also have coconut extract. Instead of a coconut extract, we are going to use vanilla extract and pure almond extract. So we have vanilla extract, this one, yep, and the almond extract. We also have baking powder. So they ask for, let's see how much baking powder they ask for. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. We're doing 1 teaspoon. We'll see how it goes. Right, Eddie? Right. Okay, here we go. Smells good. Go ahead and put the salt. So now we're putting all the dry ingredients together. We put in the baking powder. Good. Add the nutmeg and not nutmeg, the powder, the nutmeg and cinnamon powder. Yep. Sugar. Yep, for us it's monk fruit. So we're mixing up the dry stuff, mix in the, yep, there we go. Yep, fold it, that's right. Didn't do a stick of butter, however we did avocado oil. So we are going to put in our avocado oil next. It is required to mix in all the dry ingredients and then the butter, which makes it like a breadcrumb. It has to resemble breadcrumbs when we mix it up. So we're gonna do that now. Alright. So now, I said once you do that, you combine everything else. Put everything else in it. So we are putting we're using a mixture of fruits. Cranberries, cherries, blueberries. Put that in. We're gonna put pour this in. Our coconut. Alright, just use a spoon to scrape it out. What's in here? Okay. What else we have? Our water. And now we have to combine these. Mix it. You want to mix it, Abby? So we get in just like the brownie. We want to get all the dry wet. Pretty much. That's what we do. Cool? So one of the recipes we saw had an egg, and I think we need it, so we're gonna put it in there.
Now we hold it in.
So, that's when you get messy. Yep. Hold it in. There you go. Now it resembles it. It's time to resemble it. That's what you want. You want to knead it in. Alright, so this is what we end up with. We added a little more water because for some reason it doesn't feel like it was good enough, but let's see
How they turn out.
Yep. Alright. Here we go. We are adding the sugar wash, I guess you call it, onto them, each one. And then putting it back into the oven for about 3 minutes. So it's monk fruit and water, and we actually added our essence, some essence in here too. Our vanilla extract and our almond essence. Alright, so this is our finished product. Alright, Eddie, let's know how it tastes. So break it in half. Yep, there you go. Okay. What do you think? Good. Well, we did it. We made homemade coconut drops. Not with raisins, but with mixed berries and cherries. Good job, Eddie.